In previous parts, we checked out products that increase your pleasure in bed. But with all the sex you might be having, your bed might be taking a beating. You need something sturdier, something more conducive for lovemaking, and definitely something sexier. It can only be the Liberator.
Well, first on the list will definitely be what's on our in our drawing room itself, the Liberator Bedroom Adventure Gear. What we have here will be the S Love Lounge. Looking at it, there's nothing that's obtrusive about it. Brian has to try.
It looks very comfortable. I'm going to try it out.
Yes, it's very comfortable because it's orthopedically designed. Means to say that it fits the right contours of our body, regardless of what size, what shape, how tall you are. First of all, is to keep you in a very relaxed mode. It gives you the right back support. And when you're in the right position, like the way you are right now, I'm sure you can imagine the wondrous things that you can be doing with your partner. Certain positions are not easily attained.
Okay, so this can be used for sex?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Wow.
It depends on how you're going to look at it. There's nothing sexual about it, except the fact that it's meant to give us the proper support. We do have parents coming in just to buy this furnishing for their kids because a lot of kids these days, they play their Game Boy or their PSP, they're in the wrong posture, they're looking down. But when you're in this mode, imagine you're holding a computer game right now. Yeah, so it's all about getting into the right position.
Okay, can you tell me what this very weird looking cushion is for? This weird looking cushion, what's it for?
This is what we call the mini scoop. Because these are all non-slip material, when you stack one on top of the other, it wouldn't slip off. This can be used individually on the bed. Yeah, imagine this on the bed itself. You can be stretching your back when you are lying over it. Yeah, but of course it also helps to replace pillows which are often too soft for couples when they are getting into the mood or rather engaging in the intimate moment.
How do you avoid stains though?
There's no way you can be avoiding any stains at all, but the solution to it all, we have already thought about it 7 years back, is definitely about the fact that these are all machine washable. Unzip it, toss it into the washing machine, and well, when it's all new and dry, you can replace it back because the foam is protected by the nylon sheet, which is water resistant. Yeah.
Okay, we have like 4 different types of these Liberator adventure gear. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is, of course, the shape of it. The S, it probably is one of the best selling because of the shape of it. It's sexy and it's ergonomic looking. What you see over there will be the set of wedge, ram and whirl. Yeah, the round one is the whirl, the small one is the wedge, and the slightly bigger one is the ram.
Okay, how does this work? This looks very complicated.
It's more like a Lego effect. You know, you just use one on top of the other. So you can imagine when you need to prop yourself up, the ladies, you prop yourself up. The pelvic area needs to be propped up, especially when you're trying to conceive. When you are engaging in a bent over position, a favorite of most people, Singaporeans, non-Singaporeans, everyone, you often find that there are not many surfaces that you can be resting your abdomen on. Imagine a lady bending over right now. This helps a long, long way too.
Okay, and we have what looks like a blindfold. Yeah. And we have these little straps here. Very kinky indeed. Yes,
being creative and being imaginative is one of the ways that you can be expressing your love or, some mild bondage. It's not going to be painful. It's basically for you to get into the role, for you to be submissive sometimes. Yeah, and this Black Label series that we have is doing pretty well in our store too. Yeah.
So these are for the wrists and these are for the
thighs.
Yeah. Okay, how much does one of these go for?
Well, everything ranges from $200 all the way to $1,500 depending on what item you are referring to. If you are looking at the S Love Lounge, it is at $1,085. But currently, of course, for Razer TV watches, you can get it at $985.
Wow, excellent, beautiful. And these guys are selling like hotcakes in Singapore.
Yes, they're doing very well. Beautiful. Don't be surprised, you can find it in grandparents' room too.
Sturdy and strong is pretty cool. But how about the feeling of weightlessness during sex? More information in the next clip.